Fabian Garcia Research Station is about 5 minutes from main campus Las Cruces. And that's where in a greenhouse we have 12 functioning aquaponic systems. The most simple systems is just a flood and drain system, where for 15 minutes we pump water from the fish tanks up to the plants, and for 45 minutes the water retreats back into the fish tank. So aquaponics are recirculating systems where the only input is fish food and a little bit of water that is evaporated. And it has 3 components. The first component is a fish that eats the food. And then the second component is bacteria that live on lava rock or clay pebbles that turn the toxic fish waste, the ammonia, into like plant usable nitrate. And then the plants take up the nitrate and grow in biomass, and then we can eat the plants. The unique thing we have at New Mexico State University is we have a research facility where we can replicate our treatments and then actually do scientific experiments. So aquaponics can grow 2 products at the same time. So you can actually grow fish and then you can grow plants. So you don't need any additional fertilizer, you don't need anything else, you really just need the fish food. What we are looking at growing parsley, basil and kales in monocultures, where we have one tray with only basil, only kale or only parsley. And then we also grow them in a polyculture where we have a tray where we have all 3 plants together to see if there is some micronutrients that one plant needs but the other doesn't, so that together they might grow better than individually. In my lab I have 12 undergrads and 4 grad students working. They learn several things in my lab. First, they learn like proper experimental design. They can run their own experiments, and they can learn data analysis and how to write up results and findings. Yeah, I mean, just the students are really wonderful. I mean, they are self-motivated, and it's just fun to watch them grow and learn and come up with their own ideas over time. So in the Southwest we have severe water limitation, and aquaponics counterintuitively are actually very low in water consumption. It's much lower than traditional agriculture, where we put water on the field and a lot evaporates. The biggest stigma with aquaponics and why it's not that popular yet is public perception. People from the public often say that they don't want to eat plants grown with fish poop. And that's why I emphasize that most of the waste of the ammonia is actually excreted over the gills. The fish poop, we actually have a mesh over the pump, so there is no fish poop going up into our grow beds where the plants are. And the plants, nothing from the plant touches the water. So the plants are 100% safe to eat. There is no fish poop. New Mexico is a very water limited state. I believe that aquaponic systems could be more efficient in saving water and then getting like a large variety of food, and we could become more self-sustaining, growing our own foods that we eat.